international YouTubers. Sold me dreams. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and thank you so much for joining me yet again. If it is your first time here, and on this channel we chat about all things related to managing your money and adulting in general. So if that sounds like your type of vibe, please make sure that you check out our other videos, and if you like what you see, don't hesitate, smash that subscribe button and become a member of the team. Guys, today we're talking about my favorite topic, which is obviously money, but more so the money on YouTube. So I got monetized, if you do not know, in June this year, towards the later part of June. And I promised you guys when I was rallying for watch hours that as soon as I get monetized, I am going to open that payslip and I'm going to show you exactly what goes down in making money on YouTube. And that is what I'm going to be showing you today. Now, I've got my laptop in front of me because I don't want to tell you how much I made on YouTube. I don't want to make a random screenshot. I want you to actually see the figures yourself for transparency, and also because I actually want to share some of my other analytics as well that I could think could be quite interesting, especially to a YouTuber, so that you know, but how many views did you get? How many subscribers were you on? What was your watch hour? What was your RPM? How did you earn this much? Was it on ads? Was it a mixture of different things and all of that stuff? So I am actually going to log into my YouTube studio so that I can give you all the facts. And I'm going to do that first, and then we can chat about it afterwards so that I don't have any spoiler alerts. So without further ado, let us meet each other on the laptop. For the benefit of those who don't know, this is a YouTube studio which the creator has, which every creator has. It's basically a platform that allows you to see the back end of where you create your content. So that is where you upload your videos. You'll be able to see which videos are public and which are private and all of that stuff. But that's not the chat for today, but I was just giving context to the people who'll be watching out of interest but are not necessarily YouTubers. This is what the platform looks like. And then where we are going is we are going to our analytics, and then we are specifically looking for revenue, right? And then I'm just going to filter this to the month of July, which is the 1st or the 31st of July. And the reason for that is because I got monetized on the 21st of June. So it was literally 9 days before June ended. And then I really started making money in the month of July. So I want to show you that picture. I was also uploading quite consistently in July. So you'll see that I had 4 videos up in July, which is what spikes up revenue. So I thought this was a good consistent month, because after that, I then took a break in the month of August and for some time in September as well. So I feel like July is our best bet in terms of seeing just how this works. So if you look at it, you've already noticed that I made a whopping 294 Rand 49 cents on YouTube in the month of July, and I had uploaded 4 times. My average view count is around 500 views on average per video. Some videos go into the thousands, some videos stay in the 250s. So I think my average is like 500 views after a couple of weeks of uploading. So that's where I'm at. So if you are looking to know how much you would earn when you are monetized, you can use those examples. So if we look here, guys, like I said, I made about 294 Rand and 49 cents. And this is for the month of July. So first thing that is very clear here is that I made most of my money on the days that I was uploading, which is every Tuesday. And that's before I went on a break, by the way. And that is why you'll see these spikes here. So what this means is that I basically made 26 Rand 42 cents on that day. It doesn't mean that I made that money from that video. I could have made that money from that video and a few other videos as well, but the most money is always made from my most recent video. I don't know if every other YouTuber is like that, but I assume so. So you'll see that my spikes are on those days. I made 26 Rand here, 25 Rand here. I'm not sure why I had a spike on this specific Sunday. Maybe somebody shared my video, but I hadn't uploaded anything. But as you can see, I made almost as much as my uploading days. 18 bucks there and 17 Rand there. So you're already thinking, oh my God, is this all the money there is to make on YouTube? No, it's not. This is a small YouTuber uploading 4 times a day with very few views. Like I said, I get an average of just under 500 views. So it's not a lot. But if you scroll down, you'll see that I did take a break in August and September. And because of that, you can see that my revenue suffered quite a lot. Here, I almost made it to the 300. And over here, in the whole month of August, I only made 103 Rand. But this is what excites me, guys, about YouTube. Yes, the money is not a lot, but you can see what excites me is the fact that I'm actually making passive income, because all of this money is not coming from new videos. This is coming from old videos, and you'll see that just now. So technically, every single day I am making money. Yes, it's 5 Rand and it's 6 Rand and whatever. But the point is, I've made the video, I've released it, I've forgotten about it, and it's making money while I sleep, which is very, very exciting to think about, because as you grow, it means that the potential to earn income in your sleep also grows. So the value I'm not so excited about, obviously, but the fact that I'm making a passive income is really, really cool. And obviously, I'm not reliant on this, and I don't plan on making it my full-time hustle. So it's fine. And then if you scroll down, you'll see that this is how much I made in July. I took a break in August and September, so you can see my revenue suffering there. Remember, I told you that I got monetized on the 21st of June. This is how much I had made before I got monetized. It was that 56 Rand. I was so excited, guys. I was so excited for this 56 Rand. Anyway, I mostly make my money out of videos, because that is how much that's the content that I produce. I don't do a lot of shorts, and I hardly do lives. I think I've only done 2 lives ever, so I don't make a lot of money there. So most of my money comes from videos, or came from video. I had 7,500 views to make this in total, right? So this is what I mean by passive income. So that means that if my normal videos get about 500 views, it means that all of this other 6,000 or 5,000 views came from old videos, and that's really exciting. My RPM when I initially got monetized was about 80 Rand, close to 100 Rand actually. And I've heard that the RPM for financial channels and educational channels is much higher, but mine then dropped from about 80 Rand to 39 Rand, which is insane. And it picks up again, because so it's quite volatile. RPM, for the benefit of those who don't know, is basically rands per mile or milli, and it's basically rands per 1,000 views. So this is how much YouTube pays you for 1,000 views. So every 1,000, I get about 39 Rand. So if you're not watching my videos and I get 500 views, it means I get 20 Rand, and less than that. You get what I mean? So each video is making me about 20 Rand, and it makes sense, right? Because if you look at this, you can see that on these days, it's about 20 Rand on average. If you average it out. So that looks about correct. So out of 7,500 views, I made this. Obviously, when I'm in the 50,000 views, then you can obviously see that number increasing quite a bit to like ×5 of what I'm at now, if I had more views, or when I do have more views. What else is interesting here? Oh, yes. What's interesting here is which videos made me the most amount of money. So here's what I find so interesting about YouTube, but also at the same time, it's a bummer for others, but it actually excites me. So if you see here, I did a video with the millennial mom and with Nolu as well. Now, most people have this thing of saying that if you affiliate yourself with influential people or, big YouTubers, then, or bigger YouTubers, you're going to get lots of views and make lots of money. That is not true. YouTube doesn't work like that. People consume the content that they want to consume. So you'll see that I made 57 Rand, 87 cents on this video, with Mandy and Nolu, who have bigger channels than I do, especially Mandy, but I made 57 Rand out of it. The point I'm trying to make is you're not just going to associate yourself with a really big YouTuber. They're going to share your video and then boom, you think you're going to start making lots of money. It doesn't work that way. But it was one of my best views, not my highest viewed video. A video I made myself has made me more money after this month, and also more views as well. So I made 57 Rand there. 8 things I'm too money savvy for did quite well. It was also ranging in the thousands in terms of views. And that's what the revenue looks like, guys. I haven't had any super thanks so far. So that is still on 0. Like I said, most of my paid money comes from ads, and that's basically how much it is. Something else that I wanted to show you as well, whilst I'm here, is I think it's an audience. Yes, I wanted to show you basically this figure here, which I don't normally check, but I see a lot of people posting about it. So 56% of the people that watch my content are not subscribed. 56% of you consume my content, come back to watch, learn, and save lots of money, but you don't subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel. It does help with growth and being recognized with YouTube, etc. So right now, 43% of you are subscribed. I'd really, really appreciate it if you did subscribe and move that to 56%. 96% of my audience is female. Surprised? Nope, I'm not. And then the ages are 25 to 34 and 35 to 44. I was really excited about this 27% because my channel was heavily geared against like young people in the ages of 25 to 34. So it's really nice to see a more mature audience also coming into my content. That really excites me. I'd like to see that grow a bit more as well. So that's really nice. The rest of the stuff, guys, it's just other stats and figures from the month of July. I'll leave it open if you are curious and you want to see. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I never really trust this stat. It shows you when you should post your videos, which is mine is Tuesday at 2 p.m. That's when most of my viewers are on YouTube. But I also think that I post on Tuesdays at 12. So people are probably consuming my content from 12 till the afternoon anyway. So I'm sure it has a lot to do with that. You see that geographically, most of our audience is in SA. We've got audience in Namibia and other countries as well, but it's mostly South Africa. So surprised? No, I'm not surprised. Okay, guys, let us go back on camera to just wrap up this conversation now that you have seen the figures. If you do have any questions or other figures that you would like to know that I didn't necessarily show you, please let me know in the comment section and I will be sure to let you know. Okay, we are back. So guys, those are my stats for YouTube that I wanted to share for the first month that I became monetized. I really do hope that it cures your curiosity and interest if you are interested to know how money is being made on YouTube, where it comes from, what it takes, and what the rand values are. I know some people mention it in their videos, but they don't really share the stats. So I hope you found that useful if you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel. But to conclude this conversation, guys, YouTube, you don't become a YouTuber to make money, in my view, especially to create content. And I feel like I was really blindsided by the international content that I consumed earlier on in my YouTube career. In fact, before I started a YouTube channel, I used to do a lot of research around starting a YouTube channel, and most of the YouTubers that I would find who speak about YouTube were international YouTubers. Sold me dreams. They were like, I quit my job for YouTube. I found, like my financial freedom creating content and all of that stuff. In the South African context, I'm not so sure about that. You guys have seen the videos from your faves, always complaining, always asking us to subscribe, to watch the videos, to use super thanks and all of that stuff. That's because the money that comes purely from AdSense, it's honestly not enough. And I had to quickly snatch myself, to reality and be like, girl, you are not doing this full time. But I have other reasons why I wouldn't do YouTube full time, other than just the money. But especially when you create content like mine, because I feel like if you create lifestyle content, you also have a wider pool of sponsors that you can latch onto to make money. But if you are reliant on just the AdSense because you're sharing financial education, it's honestly not a hit, especially in this country. I feel like I do know educational content creators in the US and the UK that have significant amount of subscribers and views, and they are able to make good money out of AdSense. But in this country, I go rough shame, I don't want to lie. So you gotta be in it in order because you genuinely love it and you want to help people, or you just enjoy it, or it's a hobby. So from me, in a nutshell, I will not be quitting my job anytime soon. In fact, I will not quitting my job before I retire, because wow. But I really hope that you found this useful, guys. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. And if you haven't done so and you are part of the 56% that is not subscribed to this channel, please just click the subscribe button. If you're using a smart TV, please, there is a subscribe button there as well, and make sure that you like the content and you engage, because it really does help me grow. I don't plan to withdraw my YouTube money ever. Mr. M suggested that we just leave it forever to just grow, so that's what I plan to do. But obviously I do want the revenue to grow, even though I'm not going to withdraw it and necessarily use it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.